here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. Present. Log one. Log one, chat. How we doing? Long time no see. Long flippin' time no see. Wait, why the fuck does it say sign into chat? What is this? Get that yuck out of here. Yo, it's good, chat. Got some stuff to go over today. We got so much stuff for a change. For a change, I am roasting myself today, which I did probably like a year ago, and it's time to see what I roast myself. And afterwards, we'll go to the wheel. Don't you worry. But there's also I also saw that PlayStation Wrapped came out. So I also want to take a look at that. Every platform is bringing out wraps nowadays. We got Spotify Wrapped. We got YouTube Recap. Shoot, YouTube Rewind. Who remembers that? Shame that doesn't exist no more. My Spotify Wrapped was weird. Actually, it wasn't that weird. But I'm curious to see what my PlayStation Wrapped looks like. Alright, let me just make sure we're up and running. Do I not sound like a droid today? That's crucial. Got Champions League on. What's good, Ryan? 9 months, baby. Oh my god, we're pregnant. 9 months. Thank you, Ryan, my goat. Love you, love you, love you so much. Yo, 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 yo. What's good, Stewie? Shane, what's good, what's good? Why are you roasting yourself? No ideas, no more. It's good, Kool-Aid. Hello, Lightning. I've not checked my wrap-up. I'm curious to see where what mine looks like. I saw it came out, so might as well take a look. Wrap-up said I played 1,660 hours. I see my wife hates me. 1,660. I don't know what my last year. I think last year I played like 1,100, maybe 1,000, maybe 1,200, something along that. Wasn't that much. So we got 3 weeks of grinding to do. That's true. This one does. PlayStation Wrap-Up does update. So if you earn a platinum, it should count further. Unlike Spotify, which stops in December and doesn't count it for the next year for whatever reason. It's bizarre. Right, let's take a look. Get that out of here. I have so much I want to say about my own trophy list that didn't make it into that tier list thing. So that'll be curious. Alright, let's whack on the music. Let me see when I last did it. I roasted myself on the 25th of November, literally a year ago. Literally a year ago. It's pretty crazy. Alright, let's pull up the stream. Pull up. There we go. What do you think about Netherlands Group Stage World Cup? It's decent. We probably have the hardest 4th place, I think. Like the knockoff, group stage, playoff, whatever you call that. But aside from that, no excuses. My wrap-up platinum. My wrap-up must be off because I got 20 platinums this year. Pretty sure it's accurate. I need to stop fucking doing that accent so much, dude. It genuinely pisses me off, bro. I hate that accent so much, and I do it every time when I don't know what to say. Alright, I think I have it open in the background. Let me see. Also, Game Awards is Thursday. Which I'm curious to see who... Actually, I don't give a fuck who wins this year. Last year, I really wanted Astrobot to win, because, you know, Astrobot. But now it's like, I didn't play any of the games. So I really don't care too much. Alright. Enough yapping. Where's my wrap up? I think it should be in the background right here. There we go. Okay. It's in Dutch. It's in Dutch though. So hopefully you get the gist of it. Zo, je hebt echt niet ingehouden. I don't know what that means. How you would translate. I didn't hold back. I definitely did hold back. Played 73 games. Did I get 73 platinums this year then? No, probably. I think I got maybe, I don't even know, 50 platinums? I don't have a clue. I really don't have a clue how many platinums I got this year. BF6 most played. Which isn't crazy, but that's since October. But this is also, this is something I want to touch on during my own trophy list. Because 38 hours for my 5th most played game. That's something I want to talk about. GTA was for GTA. Lego 2K. This must have been. I think I started this in December, so like a year ago. So I don't know why it says 55 hours. Maybe I did play it fully in January. San Andreas and then Echoes of the End, which I didn't play the enhanced edition, but all right. It's not loading. Cool. Let me fix that. Is it bugged for everyone? Oh, I fucking hate PlayStation, dude. 500 internal server error. That's great. Where do you have PlayStation Wrap? Just literally just Google it and you'll find it. It can't be that hard. Well, mine's not loading anymore, so this has been a short wrap up. Thank you guys for coming. Soyra, thank you for becoming a certified nerd. Much love. Welcome, welcome. Thank you, thank you. Oh, there we go. It's back up. Or is it just super slow? I think it's super slow. For me too. Can I get my wrap? Peak. Well, I'll show this one then. I don't know if it's gonna load or not. Oh, and I gotta log in again. I already saw how many hours I played, and it's less than last year, which is crazy. All right, well, this fucking wrap up isn't loading. Stupid ass PlayStation. So we'll come back to that. Possibly at the end of stream. Otherwise, I'll post it on my socials. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. I'll post it there because it's 500 internal server errors. So, let's not do that. Fine, fuck it. We don't need a wrap up. We don't need a wrap up. Who needs a wrap up when you can just look at stuff yourself? Okay, it said 953 hours, which is not a lot for me, since I had 1200 last year, or 1100, something along those along those lines. Apologies if I am still sniffing my nostrils out and coughing every 5 minutes, because I was like trying to get that name video out last week, and I got sick before that, so hence why there was no stream. Hopefully that name video was fun. I liked it. So let's just take a look at myself without the wrap up, which doesn't even work. Lost with the 18 months, my goat. 18 months is crazy. That's crazy. What's your most played game of all time? It'd still be F4 with like 3,000 hours across multiple accounts. New Minecraft DLC. Did we actually? Oh my god, we did. I really want to clean up my PS4 Minecraft. Lego Star Wars Clone Wars Trophy Guide. This one was 25 hours. Why is it 15 now? How did we... clean up for another day. A lot of people playing Red Dead. Let's just take a look at my own account then, shall we? Hello, Shoney boy. Bro doesn't touch grass. Bro, last year I heard of people that had over 3 times as many hours as I did, so I know 900 is not a lot, but that's because I do not play games for fun anymore. It just does not happen. And that really does suck. But at the same time, I play games for work. But I never play a game for fun anymore. Pretty much 99% of every game I play is for a video, unless it's like some short 5-hour thing that I can knock out in one session. So it happens, but it means that I've really gotten into movies like the last 2 years or so. I even made a Letterboxd. So I'm like movies are now my relaxation, but games are not what I do to relax. Yeah, this wrap-up ain't working. Okay. Right. I don't know what Jesus freak, man. I am stuttering every 10 seconds. I have no idea what I rated myself last year. I'd say I'd probably give myself around a 7 last year. That's what I think I would give myself. I have no idea how many platinums I had last year, but I am very curious to see and explain certain decisions. So let's just treat it like any other account, and I'll just go over some things that need explanation, because now I can explain everything instead of having to ask chat and see if that person is there. Saying touch grass, but you're still here watching bro stream. If you're watching streams, you need to touch grass yourself, little bro. Did a great job at finishing very old plats this year. Oh yeah, sure. Many more old plats shall be revisited. 209 platinums. Very nice. I reached 200. 811. Damn, I missed the boob opportunity. I just realized. 511. Level 511. Trophy Hunter. YouTube Sandres. Astrobot icon from Netherlandia. 275 games played. 185 completed. Almost 78% completion. We are nearing that 80%. After 80%, we're obviously gonna try to get 90. 100% is already impossible, but 90% will be the inevitable goal. 2,912 trophies has gone up this year. That's for certain. 1.73 throws per day, 31,000 views, and closing in on that top 500 very, very, very slowly. Very slowly. What's good, memory? Hello, Mr. VIP. I know what it was last time. Yeah, I've pulled up the stream where I talk about it, but I haven't seen enough. Champions League match day, yes sir. I got Bayern on right now, but I'll be turning on the Switch program. Right. Did a little bit of trophy hunting today. Very inefficient trophy hunting because this game, don't even think about starting it if you have a physical edition, because it literally crashes every 15 minutes. It is unplayable. And there's like a yearly update for this game, so that's not getting fixed anytime soon. It's a fun game, but I don't like the platinum experience or the fucking crashes at all for that sake. But I am working on that. Clean up this one recently. Clean up that one recently. And then we already have Squirrel with a Gun for the name challenge. I don't know if that picked up on mic, but my dog just fucking woofed the whole house together. Squirrel with a Gun. I expected more from this game. I thought it was going to be like Goat Sim, but it was just not fun. Kind of extremely boring. This game, however, if there's one game I want to glaze today, it's this one. It's in the same category as Cloudpunk. Browsing the store, don't know shit about it, like the pictures, try it out, and it's amazing. It's such a good game. It's basically Ratchet & Clank, there's no way around it. But it's so much fun. It's actually so good. There's a few little, like, technical things that maybe could use some improving, but very, very good game. Super good game. I mean, it's good because it's surprising, and it's not like, you know, because it's surprising, it's very good, you know what I mean? Good game. Highly recommend it. Never. I heard a lot of people glaze this game, so I thought I'd try it out myself. Probably didn't love it as much as other people loved it, but it's a good game. It's just a good indie game in my eyes, you know. Daxter, I kind of expected what Daxter was, and it was just more or less exactly what I thought. Red Matter is phenomenal VR game. Honestly, one of the best out there. Super good. Even the first one, but the second one might be better. Ether 1. Just couldn't get into it. Didn't enjoy it. Just a boring walking sim. It's the same one as Everybody's Going to the Rapture. Same category. Just not enjoyable. Zombies Overloaded. Had low expectations. Honestly, kind of enjoyed, and I said it in the video, I think, as well. I got into a fucking trance state. You know, when you just lose track of time. And this genuinely happened. Like, I think I just grinded the game for 2 hours, and it felt like 15 minutes. It was so weird. That's where you know it's a good game. Okay, so it's not ass. It's pretty decent. There's not much depth to it, but it's a good game. What a good boy and dog in the background. Okay. I don't think I've ever. I need to get my dog into a video at some point. Add to my wish list. You should. Felt like Temu Ratchet. It kind of is, but it's also very good. It's also very good. I want to see more and more games from that dev team on PlayStation, because they have a lot of PC games. They just need to drop them on PlayStation more. Nick, thank you for the 10 months. Insane numbers today. Much love. Loved Never. I know. Multiple people have said it made them cry, so I had maybe my expectations were too high because of that. But I thought it was just a good indie game. But I wouldn't say I loved it, if you know what I mean. if you know what I mean. Ether 1 bad game. Wasn't it you, Tobias, that was in the that I screenshotted that said Ether 1 was a bad game? I do like the name challenge though. The name challenge is a very fun one to do. I did enjoy that. It's just a shorter way of doing something like the alphabet, you know? Played a lot of twin stick shooters. No, I haven't. I haven't actually. I haven't. But I need to clean up Dead Nation Apocalypse, which is a twin stick. But also I heard that game crashes on PS5, so. Why does bro sound ill? Because I still kind of am. So apologies. Apologies for that. Try some rhythm games. Yeah, like Crypt. Crypt, am I right? No, I don't know. I'm not really into rhythm games specifically. I like them every now and then, but unless you have a long name. I mean, if you have a long name, then just use a shorter version, I guess. I think 7 was perfect. 7 is like fun. Dead Nation's such a good one. Did on PS3 and 4. Yeah, I think I'll enjoy that one. It's just a very long and kind of hard one, I think. Best and worst games you played this year. Check out my video from that, like 2 videos ago, bro. Alright, what did we do before that? BF6, I am still working on this final trophy for the 1988 revives. It is such a slog, bro. Like, I did a little bit of it today, but you just make no progress. It's such a, I hate doing it. But that will also be part of a cleanup at some point. Batman, you've seen that for a cleanup. My name is Mayo. Yeah. Oh, let me show you this. Minus 23 minutes. Minus 23 minutes. I should have just waited a couple more. Because look, I honestly could have actually gotten fastest achiever. And it's now, I'm going to abuse that at some point. I just will. But it's cool to know. It's cool to know. Because it actually took me 37 minutes. Of course. But I think it's a very neat little thing. Are you watching the Andrew Tate fight? Hell no. Didn't even know he was fighting. Ghostwire Tokyo. Eh. Doki Doki. Nothing special. Cool 100%. Hubris. Not a very good VR game. This I need to clean up at some point. But I kind of really don't want to. Because it's kind of boring, I've heard. Far Cry 6. The DLC for this, I've cleaned up a little. I've done 2 of the super annoying ones. Because these are from free DLC. These ones are all paid. But I haven't played any of the other Far Cries. And I think I still need to. But I don't think I will. Because there's just, I don't think the Far Cry games are that special to invest 4 games worth in to play some DLC for. So, I don't know. If it really is, then let me know. But I will not probably. I don't know yet. Snufkin, some Country Platinums. This one I didn't make a video on, but very good game. Fisherman's Tale, also another good VR game. Did not enjoy this. Delta Force, I was fastest achiever for at some point. I don't think I am anymore. I am now 3rd because someone got it in 6 hours. That's crazy. But this is one of the rare ones where I am very high on the fastest achiever list. But Delta Force, I had 40 recent players. Delta Force is nothing special. I had high hopes, but no, yeah. Some DLC cleanup. This one's just a terrible VR game. Don't try it. Hoa was also just a cute indie game. Country Plat. Alan Wake, 100%. Botch, they donated Botch. I don't know what the thing is for this one, but don't bother. Red Matter, W. Astrobot, phenomenal. Brain Beats, Timu, Beat Saber, Unhidden, boring, what do you call that? Like, puzzle thing? Puzzle? I think it's a puzzle. Garden Warfare, 100%. I love that one. That's a very fun cleanup. Spider-Man 2, yeah, just no. Not really a fan. Monopoly, that was the easiest cleanup. That took like 2 seconds. It's gotta be 1734. It took 4 minutes, if even, because of bad RNG, that is. Part 1, phenomenal. Phenomenal. Just phenomenal. I'm actually thinking, I said I never play games for fun, but I want to play a game for fun, like not for a video, during the Christmas break. And I'm thinking about doing part 2 for some reason. Even though it's very not an easy, per se, game, but kind of want to. GTA 4 and GTA 5. These are great platinums. You just can't go around it. This one especially, 13 years, 3 months, W cleanup. This one I still need to go back and do the actual hard part for. But that's for another day. Doing these back to back though, one of my favorite things. Phenomenal. Synapse, phenomenal VR game. This one, not so much. Spectre Divide, what a stressful game. I've talked about that too many times. Origins, Force Awakens, Sleeping Dogs, Horizon. I need to go back for Horizon Forbidden West. That's a DLC I really want to check out and BF4, but these are all good cleanup. Some 100%, very nice. Valorant, which you can do in 40 hours, possibly less, but I did it legit and it took me over 100 hours more. So, yeah. And I spent probably an equal amount of hours or money on skins. So, that's the biggest waste of money. Job Sim had higher expectations, but wasn't that special. Lego 2K, apparently this was the most played game, or one of my most played games of the year, back in January. So that's crazy. When are you gonna do Lego Indiana Jones? I have to at some point, but it's at the very bottom of my trophy list. Cloudpunk, phenomenal game. Mentioned it enough. Mirage, I need to go back for this cleanup, for the DLC. But that, again, it ruins my rarity challenge, so that kind of sucks, because common, uncommon, rare, very rare, ultra rare. It's the same with my alphabet one, where it would ruin my entire trophy list, so, with a challenge list, I should say. So that's kind of unfortunate. Roblox, whatever. Super Meat Boy, still to this day, my proudest plat, and I don't think I will ever overtake it. Unless I, for some reason, go for something even more challenging. But it's just... It's a very... I'm very proud to have that one, I just have to say. You know, it's... I didn't enjoy getting the platinum, but I love having the platinum, if that makes any sense. Because it's just such an iconic hard game. And I feel like every account needs at least one 10 out of 10 at some point. Just so you know what a truly difficult game is. And I'm only saying that because I have one myself. That's just, it's you know, hating on myself. Crypt waiting, I don't know, I'll fucking ever do Crypt, bro. YouTube refusing to work, so I'm watching on Twitch. I bet, bro. And I want to do GTA. I want to do GTA 5 DLC. I have to do them twice, which is so stupid because PS4 and 5. But it would look phenomenal, those back to back. Can't lie. Super Meat Boy Forever. I don't think. Forever is like randomly generated stuff, right? When you go for Wolf 2, I do want to do Wolf 2. I don't know, I need to fit it into some sort of video at some point. Because I actually do want to do Wolf 2. And I've said it was an easy 10 out of 10, so I need to prove myself right. Then we have the greatest platinum on my entire trophy list. Stroke the Flippin' Dick. Phenomenal. Trackmania Turbo, also just phenomenal, super fun game. And a cleanup in the process. Armored Core is very just decent, but whatever. Asher's Playroom, phenomenal. Demon Souls, my first Souls game, and probably not my last. And Shadak, you need to shut the fuck up. I really want to play Elden Ring. And I don't know if that's a smart decision, if I've only ever played Demon Souls. But I really do like Souls games enough to play more. Even though it's like tough and challenging and low-key kind of scary, it's very fun to do Souls game, if Demon Souls is anything to go off of. Super Meat Boy next to that shovelware is crazy. I mean, all for the video, am I right? All for the video. Difficulty challenge also ruined. They changed the difficulty of an 8. I think the Power Picks one is still an 8, so I'll just take that. Don't have patience to do a 10 out of 10. There's a few shorter 10 out of 10s that don't take 100 hours. Must play Bloodborne. See, I would do Bloodborne, but I want the never happening 60 FPS because 30 FPS is so bad on my eyes. Like, I can't do it. I'm sorry, I can't do it. Dark Souls 1 next Souls game. See, the problem is if I want to do Dark Souls, then I have to do Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3 because of my my autism, basically. So I don't know. Ghost Runner 2, great, super fun. Not as good as the first one though. Callisto Protocol, which I do want to clean up, even though I thought it was going to be harder than it is. But yeah, that's the part of difficulty challenge. Ragnarok, which I shouldn't have played during this challenge, but phenomenal game. Tales from the Galaxy's Edge, super good VR game, but I mean that's pretty obvious. Yeah, not a fan of that. The only reason I started that as well is because I thought I popped a trophy for it, and then I ended up never having a trophy for it. So I don't know. I played it for like 40 minutes or something. Apparently never popped a trophy. I don't know why I decided to do that anyway. Anyway, Light in the Darkness is just Light in the Darkness, ain't it? Cyberpunk, phenomenal. Just so good. So good. Beat Saber, super fun VR game again. X-Defiant, wish it didn't die, honestly. It's actually quite a lot of fun. Was quite a lot of fun. The finals was also super fucking fun. If you're ever thinking about the finals, it will not take you 750 hours. I don't know what the exact estimation is nowadays because they did throw some game modes around. But it'll probably, if you're casual, it might take you 400 hours. But I mean, if you're coordinated and good, you can do it in 250. No cap, bro. Bro can't look at 30 frames but watch his movie. It's not, you're not looking at 30 frames, you're playing with 30 frames. There's a big difference. Neek with the 14 months, thank you, my goat. Wag1. Good to have you here. Only thing stopping me is the glitch trophy. Yeah, I don't know why they haven't fixed that yet. That's actually diabolical. Can't even deny it. Road Bustle, so that's platinum 150, you know that. Little bit of shovelware. Tunic, phenomenal. Cat Quest, decent. This is all actually most of before the difficulty challenge. Most of this was all played for myself. Like I wasn't making YouTube videos on them. I was making YouTube videos, but I wasn't making platinum let's play videos, if you know what I mean. So a lot of this is just for myself. Moving Out, Cat Quest, Tunic, Donut County, Horizon Call of the Mountain, funny story with that, which I've probably mentioned too many times, but I popped one trophy. I didn't even pop that trophy. Someone at PlayStation popped that trophy, but they needed my account to put that game on. It's a weird thing. I didn't have a PSVR when that trophy popped, and then had to go out and get one, and then did. So stupid. Waste of fucking money, bro. That thing's like half the price now. Donut County, cool, easy game. Walking Dead, didn't enjoy this one as much as I'd hoped. Still need to play the last one, I think. Destroy All Humans, Battlefield 3. I'm so bummed I don't have those 4 trophies. Oh, it pisses me off. Rhyme, very boring. Mirror's Edge before it shut down. Last of Us Part 2, always phenomenal. Oh, this is part of cleanup, actually. I don't remember if The Last of Us was in a cleanup video. But I'm pretty sure Rocket League, Bugsnax, Immortals were all part of my original cleanup video. Is that true? Yeah, I feel like 6 Siege was there as well, no? I don't remember, actually. I don't remember which was in that video. It was like my original cleanup from like 2 years ago. I remember. Should do Surgeon Sim VR Plat. I've seen Nick play it, but I'm pretty sure it's only on PSVR 1. Do you go for Lego games? Absolutely, bro. You'll see a few in a minute. Killzone was a PSP throwback. Rocket League was Rocket League, you know that. Captain Wafer, thank you for the 4 months. Much love. Ghost Runner, super fun. Death Stranding, I really want to play the second one for that. Remastered. This, it doesn't look like an auto pop, but the Planum is an auto pop. I won't deny. But only because I wanted to play the DLC before Spider-Man 2 came out. As you can see, I did play the DLC legitimately, but I did pop the Planum for it, so kind of an L there. 6 Siege cleanup. I need to go back for the PS4 one, but 6 Siege is a good plat. Same with Cuphead. This is probably the first difficult game I've played. And it wasn't easy, that's for sure. But it came right after possibly my favorite video, which actually kind of sucks looking back at it, but one of my favorite concepts, which did really, really well, was the alphabet. So, 101 Ways to Die for the hashtag, I guess I'll call it. Ape Escape for A, Batman for B, Crazy Chicken, Destroy All Human, Endling, F1, Goat Sim, which is a major problem because I'm now missing trophies for it. So if I ever go back for it, it ruins my alphabet. Him and Her, which is kind of a random 5 out of 10 game. Ice Age, pretty poo. Jack and Daxter. Night Retreat, decent. Life is Strange, just not really a fan. Peppa Pig. I actually did Peppa Pig for my M. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. I didn't even know that, bro. I didn't even know that. I did Peppa Pig for my M. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. What's good, Mobile Muncie? This horrendous game, which just no. Another problem, Operation Tango, which again I'm missing 2 trophies for. But back then I just didn't care enough about completion or 100%. So, yeah. Pinball Heroes, Queen's Quest, Road 96, very good game. Very good game. Star Wars Episode 1, The Order, decent game. Unpacking, phenomenal game. Virginia, Wreckfest, Zing The Land Beyond, yet another zombie defense, and Zombies Ruined My Day. What I would have done differently if I were to attempt this now, the same concept. Definitely some different games. But I think most of them are decent. But there's a few debatable games, but that's fine. It happens. Clean up Goat and do Alphabet Challenge V2. It is tempting. Operation Tango is my O. It is tempting, but I probably would do it, but the name video hasn't even popped off like crazy, so it's a lot of effort to play 27 games for one video. And I have a bunch of other ideas that I want to do first. You saw PlayStation Wrapped? No, because it wasn't working, so we'll check that out hopefully soon. What games are stopping you from 100%? Oh, you'll see in a second. You'll see in a second. Also, I would have done Anthem before it went offline. But I tried Anthem for, like, no joke, for an hour. And as soon as I booted up into the first or second open world mission, it fucking disconnected me from the EA servers. And I deleted the game straight after that. I was like, yeah, I ain't doing that. Fuck that. If it happens in the first hour, then there's no chance I'm sitting through that for 70. So, thankfully, I played that on an old account. What was I playing before the Alphabet Challenge then? When I was still basically not doing YouTube. Or, I mean, this is basically when I started YouTube. So, I played Ratchet & Clank, Jedi Survivor, which I played on day one, and even made a video on, actually. I made like a how to platinum before you platinum. A little bit of a guide. Untitled Goose Game, just pretty decent. This one is also a problem. This one is also a problem. For a very different reason, because this is a country platinum that I'm pretty sure would be fucking impossible otherwise. I don't know what a Awakeb is, but this takes place in New Caledonia, and there's definitely not another game from New Caledonia, so maybe I'll have to do the PS4 version for that. I don't know. We'll see what happens with that. If you do an Alphabet one, don't go with a time limit. Time limit is an interesting one, but if I don't do a time limit, then it would take me a year, because I do all big games, of course. Clean up Minecraft dungeons. It's very high on my cleanup list, that's for sure. Gee, it looks like a worse version of Tearaway. Interesting. No, but I will be doing Minecraft dungeons, that's for sure. Then this has to be Platinum 100. Lego The Incredibles. Sifu, which I don't know if I'm ever going to do this DLC, because I'm pretty sure it's like a 9 out of 10 or something. I can assure you this is not a 5 out of 10. I can assure you this is not a 5 out of 10, bro. This game's like a, what, is a 4 out of 10, bro. This, even on easy, whooped my ass. It's a very difficult game. GTA 5, which I played not as an auto pop. Omino, which is just decent. Foxyland and Foxyland. These, I won't deny, are whole. Oh, I was like, I didn't pop a platinum for a whole month, but it was playing GTA. These, I won't deny, I did definitely because I wanted to get 100 platinums as soon as possible, just so I could make a video talking about my 100 platinum trophy list. So, you know, kind of some debatable games, but Foxland isn't shovelware to the point that it's disgusting. But there's no other reason I would have played those with, if it wasn't for the platinum, you know. Mesh, if you go to the community tab for membership, you'll see a comment there, or a post, I should say. Do a Mystic with Alphabet Part 2, multiple consoles, 100 days. The thing is, I absolutely want to, but it's... I also really wanted to YouTube full time. And if I start doing shit like that, then it's super risky for a video to take 100 days again. Like 100 days for one video is just fucking stupid. It's just stupid. But don't get me wrong, I would love to. But I just don't see it happening. I want to do Alphabet, I just don't know how I'm going to do the Alphabet again at some point. Don't play another zombie games challenge. That's very hard. I mean, I saw Zorro, but 40 euros for that shit. Spamming Lego game plat seems to be the meta for YouTube. I think Lego games are pretty overdone, to be honest. Definitely on YouTube. Bunny Raiders, no joke. No joke. I know it's an easy plat, but I wanted to play this with a friend, and that's the only reason I played it. So, just have to explain that little one. Sackboy I did fully on my own, which wasn't easy, but decent game. Edith Finch, obviously a W. Odyssey needs cleaning up. Kena Bridge of Spirits. Again, I will not shy away that I did use a glitch or a bug or something for me to get past the master difficulty, because there is a trophy. Beat the game on master difficulty. I don't know if the guide says it, but there is a glitch. There was an exploit that allowed to pop the trophy without playing through the game by loading it previously. This method cannot be used. Yeah, I did use that. I won't deny. I won't deny. I just have to do. I can't live with myself not saying it. So, yeah. Deathloop, yeah, decent. Biomutant, not very interesting. Toem W, Returnal, phenomenal. Hellblade, decent. Still want to play the second one. Lego game, Deliver Us the Moon. Still want to play Mars. Stray, fucking phenomenal. Fucking phenomenal. Death's Door, decent, decent. Forbidden West, still a game I need to go back and clean up. Definitely. My Name is Mayo, so that's my 75th. Last Campfire, decent little short indie game. Phenomenal Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga. I just loved every second of it. SpongeBob. Now this is one I really don't want to go back to. This is also one I really don't want to get back to, because I don't even know how long the DLC takes for this. But everything about this was such a slope. That's 30 hours. That's... You're looking at probably like 50 plus hours. Easily. Holy fuck. Or at least PS4 and 5. What? I don't know. Probably at least 50 hours of DLC. Even though I cleaned up 2 actually. Yeah, I don't know when I'm doing that. Apex, that was my main game before, or whilst trophy hunting, I guess you could say. I pretend like episode 8 and 9 don't exist in Star Wars. Good decision. I'm actually going to be watching all the Star Wars movies again over the holidays. Introduced New Game Plus, thankfully, to Kenna. I think I remember how I did. Happy 60k subs. Did we hit 60k? Did we hit 60k? Yay! 6,006. Let's go, boys. Thank you. 100k next year, right? 100k next year? 100k next year? We're gonna push for it. Thank you, gents. Thank you, Jenks. Valhalla plat his ass. Yeah, Valhalla, the interesting thing, the one reason I like Valhalla is because it was one of the first games I talked about on YouTube for a video. But other than that, not that great. Tsushima, I don't want to do the online for that. And I'd much rather play Tsushima 2. Or not Tsushima 2. Yote. But I don't know, I don't want to spend 30 hours in an online. It's like one of those games that doesn't need online. I'm just happy that it's for the DLC and not the plot. Dirt 5 I also need to clean up. I have no idea about the DLC there. It Takes Two is phenomenal. Same with The Way Out. Spider-Man Miles Morales, W. Fucking phenomenal time to play this, by the way. Christmas. Battlefield 2042, yeah. Just don't want to talk about. Spyro Trilogy in a row, very good. Need for Speed Heat, very fun Need for Speed. Overcooked is just so goofy and funny. I wish I made a video on that. That's for sure. That was stupid. When 6-7K subs. Ah, we got a joker over here, boys. Got to use Series S with controller in mint condition for 140. Series S is fine. To be honest, I don't use mine though. Mine's been catching dust for like ever since I got it. won't lie. Ghost of Tsushima Survival is fun. I'm not looking forward to it though. Undertale's like, you don't even need to finish it. Rage 2 I'm curious to go back to because this is a game I played when I had a broken hand. So that was a struggle. Jedi Until Dawn, big cleanup there. But this might, no it's not even, I don't know, just a random cleanup there. Plague Tale Innocence, didn't know much about this game, very surprised. Subnautica again. Barely played this game because I just couldn't get into it. And then use the debug menu to pop all the trophies, you know. So, it happens. C20, thank you for the follow on Twitch. So yeah, that's kind of an L. I guess that's cleanup as well, 2 months after not playing it at all. My name is Mayo. That's Platinum 50. Zombie Army is a game I want to go back and clean up. But here we have the problem where I'll never get 100%. All of these FIFA games and a few others are very unobtainable. Very. Even though I was in the trophies back here, so I don't know. Just didn't care enough about it. Didn't care about completion percentage at all back then. At all. But there'll be a lot of cleanup down here. For example, Control, which I played for the second time. Even though Control, I didn't necessarily think Control's the best game ever. I don't know why I played it for a second time, but at least it performed a lot better than the PS4 version. First, Life is Strange, so yeah. Maquette, which was pretty fun. Red Dead 2, still one of my favorite platinums. I think what really helped me enjoy it so much was that I didn't play it for a while. Like, I played through the story, and then months later went for the cleanup. Maybe that's why I enjoyed it. I don't know, it depends on how much you fight to get through that as quickly as possible. This, I don't ever want to go back and clean up. Especially after already playing the Definitive Edition. So, hopefully I die before I have to clean that up. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. Concrete Genie, another one I'll probably never 100% because I need a VR1. Titanfall, very fun. Man-Eater I want to clean up. That's a super easy cleanup. Ratchet & Clank W, also a cleanup. Days Gone, another one that I need to clean. I mean, everything here is going to be cleaned up if it has DLC. Everything. I just didn't do DLC back when I first started getting platinums. Minecraft added more trophies. Yep. They'll never stop. Bro's order popping plats using glitches and using debug menu for Subnautica. Yeah, it's gonna be a difficult one to rate. It needs some work, that's for sure. Uncharted, very fun. I wish I could show the screenshot for this, but the screenshot is like, don't ruin the moment. And I actually ruined the moment because on PS4 you could like go back and take a screenshot of like in your library basically, and I fucked that up. So God of War, Bioshock I want to do for a trilogy cleanup. Control needs cleaning up. Last of Us, phenomenal. Even that's actually cleanup. Call of Duty, again missing a trophy. Minecraft, Tom Clancy 6 Siege I need to do. Lego Ninjago the video game, which was free for some reason. This one. One day. BF5, Deadly Tower Monsters. Look, when I got back into it, I did clean up games. Infamous, Uncharted, which I also need to go back to. Slide. This is the day after I popped my first platinum, getting back into trophy hunting. So, yeah, I'm glad I stopped at that. Crew 2, decent. Spider-Man, this is the one I got back into it. Apex, my main game, and then everything down here is basically a whole bunch of shit I need to clean up because this looks fucking disgusting. Like this is, especially since I unhid a few of these games. I don't know when I'm ever going to do a whole bunch of this. You can see it, Wolf Among Us, which took me 2 weeks and I did not enjoy very much. And then 2020. So I had a bit of a platinum gap. This one is an interesting one I want to clean up, that's for sure. Need like a whole bunch of weird stuff to set up for that. Did Goats in before that. Tales of the Borderlands, another Telltale. Some Need for Speed, which that DLC I don't know if I'll ever do. More unobtainables. BF1 I need to clean up. BF4 I need to clean up. Uncharted. This one I really want to clean up. Maybe I'll do all Uncharted in like one video for cleanup. Those brutals are going to be brutal. Very brutal. In 2030, it's looking likely. Infamous Hardline, again, unobtainables. Tabletop Racing is one that I think would be very fun to return to because it's like one of my first plats from like some random game. Yeah, this, I don't know. Yeah, all cleanup that needs to be done because this is disgusting down here. This, I didn't even buy Call of Duty Ghosts. I borrowed it from a friend for the weekend. What a joke. How does it say 21st of June and then 19th of June? I'm not sure what's going on there. GTA also can't do. This one I want to do, which would be very fun, but you need like 6 people, so. And then Lego Indiana Jones with no timestamps. So. That's a whole lot of shit down at the bottom. A whole lot of shit. But it gets much better. Without DLC. And then we get into DLC. Somewhere around after the alphabet. That's it. What are we saying about that then, gents? What are we saying about that? 1 out of 10 being the worst list you've ever seen. 10 out of 10 being the best list you've ever seen. Maybe 5 or so. Maybe 6 actual shovelware. Some very nice platinums. Finals, Super Meat Boy. Couple Battlefields. They're not that special. Trackmania, GTA, couple PS3s in there. Some grindy ones, some VR, different consoles. Decent completion percentage, definitely needs some work. But I'm saying that because it's myself. These unearned trophies need some upping. Only 122 ultra rares. Wilk, thank you for the 5 months. Hello, hello. Much love. What are we saying? Strong 3.8, 7.9, 7.8, 6, 7.8, 8.3, 7.5. Remember, I did auto pop Spider-Man, and I've glitched a trophy or two here or there. Difficulty challenge with Trackmate and SMB carry hard. Otherwise, lack of really difficult stuff. Good completion rate. Lots of good basic plats. 6.7, 7.3. 7, solid 8. Y'all are glazing too much, bro. If this was some Randy Pants John Doe, it would have been a fucking 6. I'm not even joking, bro. What are these numbers, bro? You can't be taking it. You can't say this is an 8. I just won't take it. I have Battlefield 3, GTA, Red Dead 2, Super Meat Boy Trackmania, the finals. Let's say I have 10 really nice plats. Let's say I have 10 really nice plats. The rest are so fucking basic that 6 hours, 9 hours, 8 hours, 8 hours, 5 hours, 20 hours, 25, 30 hours. Where are my grindy plats? That's a problem I have because of YouTube. If I want to get videos out as fast as possible, I have to play short games, and it stops me from playing games I actually want to do. So one of my goals for next year is definitely to play some harder games. Like Ready or Not, 8 out of 10, 80 hours. But there's too much green stuff. I want more red and orange like this. I have too many short games. It's just, I would play longer games, but I want to get videos out as fast as possible. And playing a 100-hour game or 20-hour game for a 10-minute video doesn't make a difference for YouTube, does it? Just forces me to play for 3 weeks longer. I am lost with the 2 months. Thank you, brother. Welcome to Twitch. I'd say I want to check what I rated myself in a minute last year. I'd go 6.6. No joke, I would go 6.7. No joke, just no trolling, 6.7. Couple really nice plats, but most of it is quite basic. Like nothing special. So I'd say to myself, work on that cleanup, get that lower, get that higher, and play a couple more long and grindy and tough stuff. So what did I say? 6.7. 6.7. Now. Oh my god, that's my old list. Download speed, but my Wi-Fi is kind of shaky to follow on Twitch. Shut up. This is weird. Which is cool, 166 platinum. Dude, I'm wearing the same fucking hoodie. Look at that, I'm wearing the same fucking hoodie as a year ago. What are the odds of that? That's basically where we're at. Where is I should have not skipped that. Day before. This is what it looked like before. This is what it looked like before. Get that music back up. 72%. This is at 150 platinums. 72%, 2,903 unearned trophies, so that's made no dent. 1.47, 6,000 views, 858, and my rarest was the finals back then. 40 ultra rares, so I've definitely made progress on my ultra rares. Alright, what did I rate myself? Just did the difficulty challenge. Glazing myself? I'm falling in repeat. What? Just hurry up, bro. Just get on with it. Alright, working on the challenge. I can't find it. What did I give myself last year? Commander Freckles, thank you for the 5 months. Much love. You don't want to know the score? 7.5. I gave myself a 7.5 last year. That's so stupid. Why did I do that? Dude, what the fuck? No. If I give myself a 6.7 this year, Jesus, my standards have definitely gone up. That's for sure. Everyone that got a high score at the early streams, fake numbers. 7.5. Damn. Scoring was worse back then, giving out 9s. I know, bro. We were too nice. Now we're too harsh. I've become a critic. Yeah, I won't deny. But we're roasting. It's all for fun, Liz. We're roasting. 7.2? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe I'm a 6.9. 6.9. I don't know. It's all just fun and games. My goals anyway, get that to 80% at least ASAP, then 90. knock this down to at least 2,500. At least. And get some more hard platinums. Maybe I'll actually do quality over quantity platinums next year. Look at that, 200 platinums in 1 month. Or 200 trophies in 1 month. You can definitely see when I got into it. Kind of casual, drop out of it. Down here, playing a whole lot of Battlefield, Apex, 6 Siege right before it came out. And then, or when I bought it, and then got straight back into trophy hunting. And if you're wondering what this is the Alphabet Challenge. Which is like 700 trophies. Yep, that's pretty crazy. Anyway, thank you, Sandras, for the next list. Alright, enough, bro finished self-glazing himself, finally. I just don't play games for fun, which is kind of the reason I don't do the hard games. But I might do one over the holidays for myself. Who knows? What's good, Pig Gamer? Finished Ready or Not recently. Amazing game. Very fun, 100%, despite some glitches. Highly recommend. I think it's fun, but it crashes every fucking 15 minutes for me. It's impossible to play. It pisses me off. I only play games I like. That's the way it should be, bro. That's the way it should be. Oh, good, Mr. Kool-Aid. Walk 1, Foofy. Alright. Let's see what we got. I have my Ready or Not thingamajig here as well. Pop that there. Felicia. Does my rap work? Nope. No way. No way. Look at that. Look who that is. What are the odds of that? What are the odds of that? Foxy. Showing up just on the randomly generated page. What are the odds of that? Felicia. First time catching you live, love your content. Greetings from Belgium. Thank you, brother. Greetings to my southern neighbors. Gonna do some PS Vita games at some point. I do want to, but I don't have one, so. It's gonna be tough. Shout out Foxy. What are the odds of that, dude? I do like seeing that every now and then. You're just browsing this website and it just shows someone random. Or like when you're playing a game like The Witcher and you just look down here who's playing and you see a familiar name. I see that so often now, it's kind of crazy. Just because I've reviewed so many accounts, I'm like, I think I've reviewed that account before. What the Sigma is Party Hard 2 and why is it Odra? I have no idea. But he's got a nice plan, that's for sure. Zinky with the 12 months. What's up, 1 year. Thank you, brother. That's crazy. Much love. A whole year, dude. These numbers are getting crazy. 94 plats, 5,422 trophies, level 4 or 5, fearless from Polandia. I finally decided my future lies beyond the yellow brick road. I don't know if that's a quote, I have no idea. 145 played, 75 completed, 76.5% completion, 1,508 unearned trophies, 1.78 trophies per day, 825 views. Top 3K in the Polish. I hear I'm famous now. We saw your account pop up, which is insanely funny to see. Go for Ollie Ollie too, because it's hard and pretty short and it's very, very rare. Yeah, I think Ollie Ollie would be fun. Until I start raging. I am famous, mom, get the camera. Let's go, bro. I shall ask you questions. Don't let it go to your head, bro, but it's funny how it popped up randomly. Don't let it go to your head, bro. Don't let it go to your head. What is next video? I am not sure. I'm not sure. I have a backlog almost finished, and I kind of want to put out a list video, if you can believe that, by the end of the year. Go back to our roots. Playing some Witcher 3 right now. Looks like that's going to be the next 100%, which is definitely quite hard. Ooh, I like this. Ooh, this gives me major Cloudpunk vibes. What the flip is this game, though? A day? What is this game? Complete all hidden with a boxing match. Doesn't seem that difficult, but it's very rare. Dude, this art style is insane. I love that. Diablo 2. Do you want me to go insane? Do you want me to go insane? What's good, Demon? Next cleanup when? Maybe end of the month. Maybe next month. I don't know. An MMO no one plays. I don't know. This game does look interesting. Cyberpunk 100%. Have it on Steam, it's pretty good. It looks, I really like that art style. I really like it. Serial Killer Sim. I'm gonna look into that game because it looks really interesting. What is this OST playing? It's from the one and only game that Mr. Epic Piss should play. Need to play Prey. You clearly like sci-fi and cyberpunk stuff. Prey. Is Prey that cyberpunky? I like sci-fi and cyberpunk, but I don't think Prey fits that. I mean, I've never played it, so I don't know. Maybe I'll check it out. W recommendation. Lego DC W cleanup. Look at this cleanup. Assassin's Creed Origins, Lego Star Wars Force Awakens, Alan Wake 2, Jealous. Control, nice, 100%. No idea what this is. Definitely not my type of game. Let's keep it at that. Alan Wake. We've done Alan Wake 2, but we're missing 4 trophies. Ooh, it's the ones that kind of suck. It's the 4 difficult trophies in the DLC. Okay, skill issue. Don't know why you're skill issued out of that. System Shock 1 and 2, yeah, I've looked into those. Airball, bro, I answered your question. The OST is from Cyberpunk. Love to see you play Pac-Man World. Pac-Man World. Just Dance. Do you actually have to dance for Just Dance? Or is it like, why am I asking that question? No one plays this apparently, though. Sherlock Holmes, Sherlock Holmes, Sherlock Holmes, Sherlock Holmes. Okay, Sherlock Holmes fan. Sherlock Holmes. I'm just gonna call it an anime game. Anime shovelware. Five-hour shovelware? I don't know. Lego Marvels, and then holy peak platinum, bro. Fortnite, and it's not even an older pop. Oh. Spoke too soon. So, some of it is. Some of it is. Most of it is. Some of... The first, the grindy part was done again. Maybe we'll see the PS4 edition somewhere. Fortnite's very nice. Crash 4 skill issue, very true. Where was Crash 4? I saw Crash 4 somewhere. Crash. Skill issue out of this one. Just dance is my guilty pleasure. Fair enough, bro. Do you have to dance as sexy? Yeah, okay. I can't. Angry Birds Star Wars Angry Birds Trilogy. Dude, the fact Angry Birds Trilogy is like a 9 out of 10 is so stupid. But I mean, I guess it makes sense in some degree. Escapist, no 100% for that. Incredibles cleanup, some good cleanup going on. Outlaws W, Need for Speed Payback, missing just a couple trophies. No idea what this group singing anime thing is. Party Hard, PS4 without a platinum. Uncharted 4, Batman Arkham Knight, very nice. No 100% though. I thought we were going to be a 100% account, but... Or at least focus on 100%. Do you need to work in Job Simulator? Okay, guys. Okay. Enough making fun of me. Batman Arkham Asylum PS4. We're playing them, but we're not planning them. Honkai, Genshin, Cellblade, Hitman, W Red Dead 2, phenomenal, very nice. Asher's Playroom, also very nice. Uncharted Trilogy in a row, things we love to see. Done some of the DLC as well. Manhunt, Star Wars Battlefront. We've played a lot of games that we definitely kind of need to clean up. Because they're not insanely difficult or anything. Or the DLCs for them. I mean, Tomb Raider. We are going back for cleanups. Goat Sim's the easy clean. You can finish that like in the next 30 minutes. Overwatch 2, 100%. Very nice. GTA 5 and Hitman as well. What are we missing here? Skill issued. Understandable. Still very nice amount. Escapist, Hello Neighbor, Hitman, Doctor Who. Are we from the UK? What are all these UK mystery thingies? Thief Sim, Hogwarts, Mirage. Haven't gone back for those DLCs, obviously. Whole bunch of Assassin's Creed. Another party game. Doki Do. Oh god, there just had to. You just saw teeny weeny pieces, bro. You could just feel it coming. You could just feel it coming. How many people have done this? AC3, RE4, more RE. PS5, GTA 5. Another one. More Doctor Who. Couple Lego games. Another Lego. Order Pop RE3. That's an L. RE Village. Skill issued out of Crash Bandicoot. Again, we're so close to them. Might as well just finish them, bro. I just play what I want and how I want. Fair enough, bro. I lost a bet with my friend and it was punishment. Twice. It was punishment twice. Why's my dog outside now? Twice is not a punishment, bro. 17th of June 2023. And 11th September 22. That ain't no punishment, bro. You just wanted to do it. It's fine. Just admit it. It's all you, minute. Just admit it. Just admit it. Forbidden West, no DLC for that, unfortunately. Skywalker Saga, beautiful. 2 weeks, 2 days is pretty damn quick as well. Racial Foster, with a word I cannot pronounce. Ratchet and Clank, Ratchet and Clank. I like the games, though. The games are definitely up my taste, except for the 4-ish anime dweeby JRPGs. If I say anything on Japanese games, I always get people in the comments. Hey. Dude, you gotta finish some of these Crash games. You are so close to them. Like, what are you missing? The DLC trophy. The relics. And that's it. What are we doing? Just finish them, bro. My account of sins, but I tried to redeem myself. That is true. That is true. You could redeem yourself with a couple Crash Platinums. Lego Worlds would also be phenomenal. Same as Rayman. The Crew is an easy cleanup. And a whole bunch of Lego games. I like the Lego games. This Fortnite one is... Did you do this one legit? Oh, you did. You just decided to finish it on PS5. That's respectable. I respect that. What are we saying then? What are we saying then? Missing some cleanups. Which could definitely be done. A lot of Lego Platinums. Fortnite Platinum. Red Dead 2 Platinum. Uncharted Trilogy in a row. Skill issue out of Crash 4. Cyberpunk 100%. We are definitely... It seems like we're finally doing some DLC though. Definitely another one that's been influenced by the insane amount of backlog videos suddenly popping up. What are we saying though? 1 out of 10 being doo-doo. 10 out of 10 being the best list we've seen. I hate time trials in games. Sometimes you gotta. I don't know what this Party Hard 2 game is though. I'm definitely adding this to my checkout list. Party Hardy. I'd say Fortnite carries kind of freaking hard. GTA, Red Dead, Overwatch 2 100% was nice. Escapist as well. I'd say with not even thinking about Sakura Swim Club 4, I'd say I need inspiration. What are we saying? Best list I ever saw, 5 out of 10. 5.5, 6, 6.2, 5.5, 5.6, 6.9 because funny. 6. Witcher is my game of shame. My game of shame? Why is that a game of shame? Witcher 3 would be a very nice platinum. Especially if you go for the 100%. Adams, thank you for becoming a certified nerd. Thank you, brother. Much love, much love. I cannot be Polish citizen without playing The Witcher. That makes sense. That makes sense. 6.5, 6, 5, 6, 7. 6, 7. Stop. 4.9. I'd go... God, now I'm thinking of my own trophy list to compare it to. That's kind of stupid. If I give myself a 6.7, I would give this a 6.2? 1? 6.1. 6.1. I'd like to see some more DLC cleanup like you've been doing. Witcher 300% would be nice. And a bunch of these at the bottom, like the Crash ones. You gotta finish some of those ones that you're very close to. Because you are very close to a couple. Which would be very nice ones. Partial Fortnite auto pop. I would blame him, but he's done the other... Whoa, what was that sound that came out of my mouth? He's done the PS4 versions, so I don't blame him entirely for that. I can accept that. Alright. I like it though. I like it. Started 5 years ago and I didn't like it. Give it another shot. If you're talking about Fortnite, that's very understandable. Its Illusion is actually doing Fortnite. At least last I saw the community post from him. Holy weekend gamer, Jesus. Bro does go outside, that's for sure. Bro has a job and everything. Or school, whatever. Alright, thank you, Fearlicia. Fearlicia. Quotes from Elton John is this quote. I don't know. Alright, thank you, Fearlicia. My eyes are dry, brother. Oh, you know what I got? We have Dutch. Let me show this. Doesn't have anything to do with Trophy, but let me show you. If I can reach it without unplugging my headset. So we have Dutch Christmas called Sinterklaas in the Netherlands. And we did that last weekend. And look what peak I got. Pretty peak. Lego Star Wars Advent Calendar. Pretty peak. It's funny getting that though as a Sinterklaas present for Christmas now that I think of it. Pretty peak. My entire nerd shelf is getting really full, by the way. Can I show that? Like, my entire list is extremely full. Look. Do I not dox myself? I don't dox myself. Can I get that on camera? Eh. Can you see that? Can you see that? Can you see that? Can you see that? Look, it's pretty freaking full, bro. That's terrible. You can barely see it, but... It's extremely full, and I have no more space in my room to put anything. Kind of want to make an updated nerd collection, because I have so many games that I don't think I talked about. Trophy Pooper 04. How do we get added to the wheel? Channel members or non-members at the end of stream. I love you even more than before. I love you too, Fearless. Let me just remove Trophy Popper from here. Have some space for more shelves? I do not, trust me. My room is very weird that it's very not good. Working on Returnal right now, really good game. It is freaking phenomenal, bro. Glad you're playing it. We're going to get some more Saros gameplay at the Game Awards. It's already confirmed, I think. So I read that one but taking a break because I have finals. I thought you were talking about the finals game. That's crazy. Good luck with your finals, though. Good luck, good luck. Trophy Popper 04. I feel like this was shovelware. Maybe. Hasn't... I hope bro's still alive. Yeah, you should be, Rob. You should be. I have your name on the list. Uh, 51 platinums, almost 3,000 trophies, level 331, trophy popper 04, 94 games played, 51 completed, 72.12% completion, 1,108 unearned trophies, 3.37 trophies per day, 127 views, 3,500 in Belgique. Minecraft, just Minecraft. Some Metro, some Ghost... Oh, I thought it was Ghostwire. That's Battlefield Hardline. And some Dead Space. GTA 5 Plat, 16 Ultra Rares. No Platinum since July. That makes me think this was a very... Bro got obsessed with Platinum trophies and quickly got fed up of it. That's what I'm thinking this is. Bro just got like, you know when you have that obsession with a new hobby, you just do and find and learn everything about it for like weeks or months? I think that's what happened here. Bro made an account called Trophy Popper to pop platinums. He's done that for a year. He's done it for a year. Unless he changed name, that's possible. GTA 5. Not sure how much of this is auto-popped. A decent chunk. Little Nightmares, Astro's Playroom, Minecraft. No Wolf 2. Did start it though. Not even finishing unpacking. Okay. What was the completion percent? How is this 72%? Not finishing unpacking until dawn. No. What Remains of Edith Finch. Fallout Shelter we didn't do. Human Fall Flat we didn't do. Outer Worlds we did. RE7. Uno. Dropped Metro Last Light for some reason. 1 trophy away from First Descendant. 2 trophies away from Outlast. Did Bioshock Infinite. Did Dishonored. Dying Light. Control. Jedi. RE. Couple 100% as well, which is nice. Walking Dead. Oh, this is when he was locked in, bro. Walking Dead, Erica, Alien, Wolf, Tales, Dishonored, Far Cry, Poppy Playtime. Last of Us 100%, Skylanders, very nice. Walking Dead, Sormo, Abzu, couple nice 100%. Another Wolf. These are all 100% except for Minecraft, which recently only got new trophies. So that makes sense. Life is Strange, My Name is Mayo, more life... Why would you do the My Name is Mayo in between the other Life is Strange games? That is such a waste. And he did that in 3 weeks as well. What the fuck? Okay. Would have been pretty peak otherwise. My Little Pony, My Friend... Okay, whole bunch of fucking children's games. Inside, Far Cry, more Far Cry, more Far Cry. Bioshock. What a weird account. I don't know what this doesn't start with 100%, but then 100%'s everything except for Minecraft, which got new trophies. 100%'s everything apart from the first 2 games. Then in May he decides, yeah, that maybe I shouldn't spend all my time doing DLCs. Still platinums things. Then slowly drops out. Gets back into it for a little bit. And is gone. Why would you pop 1 trophy in FIFA 17, by the way? Bro just doesn't give a fuck anymore. This is so weird. This is so weird. Alt profile for testing games, and you wouldn't do that with 51 platinums, I don't think. Unless he has another account that he's still maining. I don't know. It doesn't make sense to spend this much time on a couple very tedious platinum like GTA, which, you know, you just don't just do, if that makes sense. Takes a couple weeks. I don't know. What are we saying about this, chat? 1 out of 10. Worst thing we've seen. 10 out of 10. Best list. This one's super weird. The completion, it looks so much higher than it is because of... I don't know. This one's very weird. I actually don't know. Far Cry Peak. He's done a lot of Far Cries. Not 6 though. Um, 10 out of 10. 2.768. Interesting. 3. Seeing I gave the last one a 6.2. I don't know about this one. 4.2. 3.42. I thought you were going to read off pi there. Missed opportunity there, Duck. 4.5, 3.4. Give this a 4, 3. I'd say 5, a 3. I had high hopes, had really low hopes, and then got surprised at the end. I have no idea what this is. I just if you were to judge it into this part, peak. This part, not so peak. This is maybe a 4.1. A 4.1. Yeah, I'll go with 4.1. GTA is the greatest platinum. Then does have nice percentage, but just threw it away, basically. How about an 07? Sure, yeah, sure. What's good, Jags? Sandrizzy. No one's ever called me Sandrizzy. What the freak? Bummer number past 3.14159. I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. I don't know what the rest of it is. Alright, I hope Trophy Popper is still alive and potentially still popping trophies on another account, but this account needs some work. Sanchez, yeah, that's me. Next name, Platinum. A lot of childish games. I mean, if that's what he wants to play, then it's not even a problem. It's just a weird one. Need a new PSN called Pi Man, and the rating is some digits of pi. When is Pi Day? 14th of March? Do a crazy Pi Day. Pi Day name ranking. 4.1. Kids games are fun on occasion, but I wouldn't if it's your sorry about that. If it's your primary game, I think you need to change different games. Have we not done Spider Laddie? Have we not done Spider Laddie? I feel like we've done Spider Laddie. Let me take a look. If I see the account, I might recognize it. Let me see. I feel like they're like English or Irish or something. I don't know, I feel like I've seen this account. They are Irish. Have we done this one before? Witcher 3 times. I think we have done this one before. We've done this one before, haven't we, chat? It's the one that had Witcher 3 times. 20th Century Beauties. We've done this one, right? Yeah, okay, I thought so. I don't know why Spider Laddie is still here then. That makes no sense. Apologies. Apologies, apologies. Don't see me there. You should be there. I mean, you're literally... Oh. Like, you're on my list right here. Let me see. I don't know. Maybe Spider Laddie changed Rob Thanatos. You're on the wheel and you're now... Apologies for that. You now have higher magnetism to your name because I just added you. So the chances are like 90% you're up next. Sneaky not mentioning rear view. I think I just removed him from my list. So I don't know why he didn't disappear. Anyway, watch it be Rob Thanatos. Watch it be. It is not, but we have a fucking re-review anyway. We are gonna go through... We are not adding any more re-reviews, let's make that clear. I have to put a full stop on it. So we are gonna go through this insanely quick. Meaning you're probably gonna get a lower score than I gave you last time. Let's be real. We are gonna go through this in like 30 seconds. This guy. This fucking guy. Look at this fucking glazing himself every day. Remove this one. There's only one more re-review on paper that I know of. What's good, Ukami? Good to see you. I'm just scratching my leg. That's a good scratch. It's a good... You know, you hit that scratch, you're like, yeah, it's a nice scratch. Yeah, it's a nice scratch. Okay, weird. 10 out of 10 because he's from UAE. So, we're being racist. 61 plats, 2,464 trophies. Level 3, 32. Feel pain, 14 from United Arab Emirates. Yallah Habibi. Crypt of the Necrodancer, platinum done twice. Bro just had to put hashtag or between brackets twice. No one cares, little bro. No one cares. Just kidding, just kidding. Crypt is very nice. And let's make that clear. We already knew this. We already knew this. But it is undeniably insane. Okay? Insane. Insane. Okay? Let's make that clear. Crypt is crazy. Re-review in this economy. Opposite, brother. I'm adding points because he's Arab. I meant the other way, but it's fine. Never mind. The joke didn't land. How do you top Crypt? With a my name is Peppa Pig. So we're doing Sekiro, Dark Souls, Bloodborne, a whole bunch of Souls games, some Assassin's Creed here and there, nice 100%. What's the platinum percentage? 94. Medieval, Spider-Man back-to-back. Red Dead 2 we didn't finish. L. Medieval, more Souls, more Assassin's Creed, Batman 100%. Love it. FIFA 20, unobtainable, major L. Last of Us back-to-back, Crash, in between. Just casually in between Crypt. Okay. Naruto, DMC, more Naruto. Ping Redux. Fall Guys. Hot Wheels Rift Rally. What a weird one. PUBG, nice. Couple of... I don't know what you call these types of games. They're just very weird ones. Ooh. Not entirely sure what these are. Not entirely sure why we're doing this. Bunny Raiders as well. Halloween as well. Ooh. What are we saying, chat? Crypt and a bunch of nothing? It's Crypt and a bunch of Souls games is what I'm seeing. And Red Dead. Or did he not do Red Dead? No, he didn't finish it for some reason. So we've basically got a semi-decent list with Crypt. I think I probably said last time this is a 9 or something because he has crypt. But it's already an impossible 100% account. I don't know. I need some suggestions what to rate this. Crypt guarantees an 8. $6.9. I know crypt is like so-called a 10 out of 10, but it's a small list, and there is not much else. I mean, there's nice plats, but we haven't finished Red Dead 2. Spider-Man is just average. Bunch of Souls games. Fall Guys isn't a 10. And some low-key borderline shovelware at the bottom. So, re-review. How about this? Re-review. I'm sure he did. God, if it wasn't for Crypt, bro, I would go crazy on this one. Souls games are nice, but they're not that insane. I mean, Bloodborne 100%, Sekiro working on. They didn't do Dark Souls ones back to back. Not enough ultra rares. I have no idea what I gave it last time, so I don't know. I'll give it a 7.5. Yeah. Reason being, it's just crypt, but it's also just crypt. Like, crypt is just through the roof, and then the rest is kind of just good, but nothing special. And then there's some questionable games at the bottom. It's higher than last time? No way. What did I give it last time? I thought I would have given it like an 8 or a 9 because he had crypt. That's crazy. What did I give it? What did I give it last time? Tell him how it is. 6.9 was harsh. I mean, crypt is insane. Do not get me wrong. Crypt is fucking insane. But at least another 10 out of 10 would have helped. Let's just put it that way. Other games almost look Crypt looks sus. Crypt is very out of place. That is true. That is true. That is true. That is true. Anyway, that's a re-review, so we're not going to spend too much time. We've already spent too long. Let me just watch this penalty go in. Take the fucking penalty, you knob. What are you waiting for? Isn't Fall Guys a 10 out of 10? I mean, it's got a 10 out of 10, but I'm pretty sure you can cheese it as well nowadays. Alright, thank you, Feel Pain 14, correct bug, Mohammed. Alright. Hopefully no more re-reviews. PSA, we are not doing any more re-reviews. The list of it is two more. See you next year. I will personally ban your name. Let me think, what is everyone thinking or hoping to see at the Game Awards? Any announcements we're hoping to see? Any games you're looking forward to? I know I'm watching that Saros gameplay with like a fucking... like a hawk. And a potential RDR2, but we never see... RDR2 PS5, but we never see Rockstar at these events, do we? Unless it's like... maybe. Didn't GTA 5 PS5 get announced at the Game Awards? Now that I'm thinking... I feel like PS5 or at a showcase, PlayStation showcase. Maybe there is a chance. Maybe there is a chance. New God of War game, yeah. There's this weird, very cryptic message of this picture, this weird sculpture in the desert going around, and no one knows what it is. People were saying it was gonna be God of War, but the more rumors come out, the less it's looking like that's Saros, God of War, Diablo, whatever people were thinking it to be. I have no idea what that game is going to be. We won't get GTA 6. GTA 6 at the Game Awards would, how do you say that? Outshine, overshine the Game Awards itself. No, there would be no interest in the game of the year. Overshadowed. I don't know. I'm trying to speak. Looking like Lord of the Fallen. Yeah. Elder Scrolls. It's been solved. I'm trying to avoid spoilers or as many rumors as possible, which is insanely hard every time there's a showcase coming up because everyone's just dropping leaks everywhere. Cloudberry Kingdom. Kinetica 2. See, those are games that are not on my radar. Thing is, the desert is probably for a game that not worth it, and studio trying to overhype the game. That's what I'm just not going to be excited for it because it's probably not going to be for me. Cloudberry Kingdom is one of the hardest platformers on PS3. Cloudberry Kingdom level 319. I think this is a game that I will not be playing, it sounds like. Coming to PS4 and 5. Right, there's some people that enjoy hard games. What the fuck is this account, by the way? 62 plats, 2,572 trophies, level 341. Ivrix. Let me tell you something. Ooh, we've got a H. How many hidden are we thinking? 94 played, 52 completed, 72% completion, 1,300 earned trophies. 0.73 trophies per day and only 30 views? What? From Germania. Playing Raft. Looks kind of cool. Among Us. I haven't finished Need for Speed. Did the original Star Wars trilogy. Man Eater 100% W. Need for Speed Payback W. BF6, no DLC finish for that, which is completely understandable. Outlast Trials, nice. Pinball Heroes, Ratchet & Clank, Shovelware. I haven't even checked the hidden yet. Like 400? Holy Jesus. Okay. 375. Okay. How? Why? Yeah, okay. Minecraft. Schedule 1. Schedule 1. This isn't official Schedule 1, right? No. Can't be. No Six Siege, no Phasmophobia, even though you're super close. No Pummel Party. Fool's Pub, which is probably shovelware. Doesn't even have... Yeah. Okay, I see enough. First Descendant, not finished Valorant. The Crew 2, W. Popping random trophies, popping a lot of random trophies, and shovelware. You could tell by the amount of gold that there was a feeling this would happen. Yeah, he's got Split Gate, not 100%, and more shovelware. Astro W, Destiny Auto Pop, Uncharted Trilogy in a row, very nice. Life is Strange, Batman, Duke Nukem, some Easy, some Rocket League, COD. Not sure what Demetrios is, probably, or is it just an indie game? I think this might be just an indie game. More shovelware. More shovelware. My name is Mayo. Destiny. God. So he's a Destiny player that got into trophy hunting and popped a whole bunch of worthless trophies. Okay. 3 ultra rares, by the way, and that's just because he has the Black Ops Platinum. Which, to be fair, actually, I didn't even notice. He's got Black Ops Platinum, bro. When the hell did he do that? What? What? When? In December 20. Okay, fair enough. Random ass 1 PS3 game. That's cool. Very random. But very cool. That said, though, what are we saying about this, then? What are we saying about this? Keep in mind, 375, so this is... You might as well put 24% there. I don't know about that one, Chief. Celebrate a higher 100% completion than platinum percentage. I don't know, well, the game works like that. What website is this? PSMP. Didn't really pay attention, but heard a little shovelware, so 1 out of 10. 4.5. He's got BF6, 100% almost. I can assure you he's done only the easy trophies. Easy. Grindy. Super grindy play. Basically not done the DLC, if we're being honest. 3, BA1 is a good one, though. Yeah, BA1 is super random and very nice. Maybe he just hit DBD. I don't think it works like that. 3.1. Difference between BF6 98% and 100% is at least 100 hours. That is, I am using that quote. That exact sentence will possibly make it into my video because that is such a peak way to put it. 2 out of 10, 3.5. Does have some nice plats. BF6 is a nice plat regardless of 100%. Black Ops is very nice and super random. The Crew, Skywalker Saga, whole bunch of filthy shovelware. Spider-Man, Uncharted trilogies in a row. Couple more of the easy CODs and the Destinies. He does have the Destinies, even though one of them is an auto pop. Is also very nice. So with that, I'll go. 3.7. 3.7. Which is probably being generous. I feel like it's very generous. But a few of them definitely carry. 3 ultra rares. I know, this is kind of just wild. You're like avoiding ultra rares at that point. 3.5, 3.2. Nathan Drake says it's a 3.2. I don't know, this one definitely needs to unhide all of these, work on that backlog, and definitely redeem himself with some very nice platinums, because it needs work. It needs work. Alright, thank you, Ivrix. Ladies and gentlemen, did we hit 100 likes yet? I think we did. Did we hit 100 likes? Hit that like and subscribe if you haven't done already. It does help. We're reaching 100k next year, so we need every sub we can. If we reach 100k next year, I'll get a fucking platinum tattoo on my ass. Am I still going for BF6 100%? What the fuck do you think I've been doing the past 2 weeks, bro? I've been doing nothing but grinding that. I haven't been doing nothing but grinding that game. But yeah, I am still grinding that game. It's just you don't pop a trophy for like 50 hours of that shit. He hit the Jump King and SMB plats. Yep. Put a little Fortnite in there as well. Why aren't Liverpool losing yet, bro? Soar alerts. Is he a quick scope? A quick scope. What do you call trick shotter? Jesus, difficult word. Is he a trick shotter? Soar is a COD clan, right? At least I think so. I feel like they're an esports team or something. Soar alerts. Holy fuck. Bro's playing right now. Get his ass in stream. Trophyhunting. Most Finnish name out there. Thank you for becoming a certified nerd. Thank you, brother. Oh, but he's got freaking hidden again. This is a weird account, bro. Call of Duty. Maybe he. What if he's an official? Looking at this, maybe he's an actual. Let me Google his name real quick. Zero results. Like just nothing. Well, maybe he was some sort of esporter. Barcelona. XMLG. Alright, let me take a look. 288 platinums, 10,835 trophies, level 5, 6, 7. That's actually cool. 5, 6, 7. Soar alerts from the United Kingdom. How many hidden are we expecting, guys? Because there's going to be a lot, I think. XMLG player. Obey 57k. Farco Gaming 33k. TBS. Soar. Is this all like groups he was in? Clans he was in? I'm guessing it is. MW3 rank 12. Worldwide BO2 rank 9. BO3 rank 47. And BO4 rank... This guy's a professional Call of Duty player. This guy's a professional Call of Duty player. 337 games played, 246 completed, 88%. This guy's got insane insane hidden. I just know there is. 1,800 unearned trophies, 5.86 per day, 293 views with 288 platinums, and supposedly you're being an ex-MLG competitive gamer. Okay. But he's playing Far Cry New Dawn right now. Taking a step away from his Call of Duty stuff. I'm gonna say he has like 500. Only 144. Only 144. Same amount of trophies, but 100 more plats. I'm gonna assume there's a lot of shovelware here. 15 ultra rares. Do we even need to take a look? Do we even need to take a look? 15 ultra rares with over 10,000 trophies. Are you kidding me? Okay. Bro might be a COD pro, but he is no platinum pro. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Playing some Red Dead, trying it out at least. Death Stranding, W. Mirage, W. Viewfinder, W. Thank goodness you're here, cool. Still Wakes Me Deep, Evil West, these are all good games. Cat Quest twice, 1 and 2. Ask Dusk Falls, Until Dawn, Silent Hill, Alan Wake 2. No DLCs for anything, but that's fine. Auto popped PS5 GTA. Auto popped them twice, which shall be a trend. Cocoon, Invincible. There's this guy on my TikTok page that always Tommy Invincible, the fucking WWE in front of like 15 people at a crowd fair. So stupid. Invincible, rotten in my brain. 100% on Neighborville, very nice. Spider-Man, another Viewfinder. Cyberpunk, no 100%, very nice nonetheless. Mortal Kombat, Indica, Sly 2, Way of Monsters, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Cheese Method, Twisted Metal, twice, Bluey, twice, Figment, Mafia, Lego Batman, Plucky Squire, Little Nightmares, Sandland, Gris, Figment, Prince of Persia, 1111. So far, it's just decent games. I just don't know why he's not playing anything interesting. Robocop, Like a Dragon, Assassin's Creed, the classic Indiana Jones, Star Wars Skywalker Saga, Toy Story, Daxter, Chernobylite, Lego, Road Knight. He's just playing a whole bunch of decent games. Okay, well, there's shovelware. It had to be somewhere. Police Sim, SpongeBob. It's just a whole bunch of cool but easy games. Like, there's nothing hard or special. It's just games you might enjoy. I mean, that's perfectly fine, but you'd think there'd be a Call of Duty in there somewhere if your name is still Soar. Raji, Deliver Us, Last Stop, Artful Escape, Night Guest, Elder Scrolls, very nice. Tinykin, W, Roller Drum. The amount of variety this guy plays is very nice. Edith Finch, Unpacking, Morales, Peppa Pig, no GTA 5 and no Minecraft Platinum. Dude, there's something in my fucking eye and it's not going away. Fuck hell. There's nothing out of the ordinary here, but there's nothing bad about it either. But I feel like with the amount of little views he has, we're gonna see some gonna see some shovelware somewhere, like a whole spree of them. Yeah. Oh, well, right on cue. Jumping burrito, holy peak. Imagine thinking, yeah, there's like 50 of those jumping games, and you decide, yeah, the burrito is the one that I want to platinum. Yeah, there's a few good games sprinkled in between the shovelware now. This is all 2 years ago, so maybe he has come to term. Ooh, 11th of July 23. And auto pop. Yep. Road Bustle. Shovelware, shovelware, shovelware. Some easy games. Have I overlooked something, or is there nothing over, let's say, 100 hours? Elder Scrolls, I think that's the second time. No. No way, he's doing the... Oh no, wait, maybe he has. That, yeah. Cool, we're doing debug menus for good games. Jesus, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Look at this page. Look at this page, bro. Look at this page. Played every indie game in existence. Loki has. This is what an MOG list looks like. Yep, that is true. It's good, James. Oh, God, dude. This song gets me every time, by the way. Holy shovelware. Holy shovelware. And now I'm just trying to filter out the good games. Ghost, Stray, Far Cry, Yakuza hasn't platinumed. SpongeBob. See, I would expect a COD MLG Pro to have platinumed Black Ops Cold War. No Red Dead has done Zombie Army, which isn't a very straightforward one to do on your own. And is that when he... Holy fuck, that's the end of the trophy list. Middle-earth was his first plat. Ratchet, Days Gone. Surprisingly little Call of Duty for someone that's so-called professional. Didn't even play Black Ops... When did Cold War come out? I'm very confused. I don't know if his bio is cap or not, because I couldn't find anything when I googled his name. I'd say you'd show up somewhere in some sort of montage. But it's just a whole bunch of incident management tools that show up. I'm just not even seeing this guy's name anywhere. So, with that said, what are we saying about this game then? Or this game, this account, this trophy list. We have 15 ultra-rare trophies, not platinums, trophies. Some which are unobtainable. Battlegrounds. Mafia 3 platinum. Plants vs. Zombies platinum. Neighborville. And a few BO4 platinums trophies. He has stopped playing shovelware as of like 2 years ago, but I don't know why. That's something else. I just don't believe this guy was actually sore. Because why would you make an account with that name, Sore Alerts, but instantly start playing just single player games, not even Call of Duty? Which games is he pro? BO2. This guy's like 2010 to 2015. This guy was probably playing 2016. I don't know when those games came out. I don't know. There's a whole lot of sus stuff. 144 hidden trophies. Whole bunch of shovelware. Nothing really... Nothing really... that stands out. Just... Nothing. Nothing stands out. Maybe he played COD on PC. COD on PC was not a thing back in the BO2, BO3, BO4 days. I don't. I'm happy to be shown where he was actually a professional player. But if I cannot find a single clip of this guy, and it's just randomly sprouted out a bunch of random claims, then this is just a fucking shit shovelware account. I can't lie, bro. I can't lie. Holy wall of text, Kool-Aid. I can't read that quick. COD games are too hard for him to 100%, gave him permanent throat damage and ended up killing his entire bloodline, losing his wife and kids by causing all of this drama, and Joe Lems is the best COD game of all time. What the fuck is that comment, bro? What? Just judging by this account, forgetting his bio or whatever, if he is pro, then fucking congrats. Hella jealous, not gonna lie. If he's not, then it's fucking hilarious. But there's so many stupid shovelware here that nothing even comes close to redeeming it. So this is a solid 2.7. There's just nothing good about this. There's just nothing good about this. I'm sorry. There's nothing good about this. How did he even do the GTA plats? Because I thought those were auto-popped. He auto-popped. Can you save file transfer? There's too many. I even think a 2.7 is too high, actually. I don't think there's anything. I'm going to change this to a... Fuck me, there's just a whole bunch of... 2.4. 2.4, and I still think that's too high. But that's only because of, well, how many? There's just these are all just good, nothing indie games, nothing bad about it. Yeah, 2.4, fuck it. 2.4, fuck it. 2.4, fuck it. Final answer. Take it or leave it. I don't know how he did the GTA ones. Don't know why he has this hidden. Don't know why he's claiming to be an ex-MLG when there's not a single trace of him online. This is, not good. Not good. But, again, I want to stress, if he enjoys doing this, if he enjoys whatever he's done here, be my fucking guest. I'm not going to tell you to do anything different. If you think this is fun, you think that's fun. Who am I to say that's not fun? I'm saying what I think is fun is definitely different. It's definitely different. But if he wants to do it, if he wants to fucking be an elf, be an elf. Just do what you would do. So thank you, Sore Alerts. Cool. Love PlayStation wrap up. We won't be showing that then. Follow me on my Twitter and Instagram if you want to see. Maybe I'll make a community post. I'll post them somewhere. Follow me everywhere. I'll post it there. I won't go over it on stream then. I think it's time for non-members. Non-members, it's your time to shine. What is the word of the day? I have a good one. The word of the day is simply $60K. Because we hit 60K today. 60K, boys. Thank you. Javi Simons taking a penalty. Second penalty of the game. Simply type 60K and you shall be entered. We'll take a look. Ooh. $60K. 100K next year, boys. 100K by this time next year. Manduba, if you follow me on YouTube, then head back to YouTube and enter via the chat there. Unfortunately, it does not work on Twitch. At least I don't know how I would combine them. So hit that like and subscribe and we'll hit 100K next year. 100K next year and I get a bathtub stream. Requirement is that you need to have a good list, because otherwise, what are we even doing here? What are we even doing here? Alright, ladies and gentlemen. 10 seconds. Last entries. Type 60K to be entered and we'll take a look at your account. Type it. 10, 9. I am not doing that. I do not want to get clipped. Some of you freaky nerds. 5, 4, 3. Shovelware is bad. Should we do that again? 3, 2, 1. Damn, no spam this time. Matthew Braith 0411. Type your PSN. I will take a look. As long as you know how to fucking 500 account shovelware. Also, on this topic, there is a very cool PlayStation Advent calendar for those that want to know. At least I know in the Netherlands it is this time, which never happens. But there's actually a really cool Advent calendar, which you can enter online and possibly win some goodies. Matthew B. Gaming. Swear to God, mate, if this has a fucking shit list here. Oh, bro just updated it. That's peak. Bro just updated it. More mediocre lists incoming. 122 plats, 5,841 trophies. Level 429. Matthew B. Gaming from UK. 191 games played, 125 completed, 77.4% completion, 1,963 unearned trophies, 2.8 trophies per day, under 100 views. Interesting. And 12,000 in the country. Played 36 frags at midnight as a cleanup game last week. Not many ultra rares. Sonic Heroes the most. Trails in the Sky first chapter. Digimon. Sonic Racing, Final Fantasy, okay. Batman Arkham City 100%. Batman Arkham Knight 100%. Very nice. Spider-Man 2, Sonic Colors, Persona 3, Sonic Forces, Astrobot, Toy Story, Tekken Tag. New Gundam Breaker. We're missing a couple trophies for some reason. Atelier Yumiya. Don't know what that is. Not my type of game. A lot of these are not my type of games. Sakura Wars. What do you get? Like swimming suit, Sakuba, Sukaba, whatever. I don't know, dude. Metaphor, Legend of Heroes, Street Fighter, Sonic Frontiers, Stellar Blade, Elder Scrolls. Elder Scrolls has been a popular one this stream. Sonic, a lot of Sonic. Visions of Mana, Tales of Arise. Baldur's Gate we started for 1 trophy. Persona ones, not in a row unfortunately. Astrobot, Astro's Playroom 100%. Persona, Unicorn, Overlord. Age of Heroes, Persona, more Persona, Remy Lore. These are pretty damn... Just going off of the trophy guide that these go. These seem not easy. Have a good night, Mr. Neek. Not a bad account if the account has low views. It's very sus. Usually indicates either... Or you've just been private, which is fine. Or you have a lot of shovelware. But usually... just an average account gets decent views. You do not know what you were talking about, bro. No, as soon as it comes to these JRPGs or Japanese games, I am lost. You might as well be playing, you might as well be talking about a book, bro. Like, this is unknown territory for me. But we've dropped a couple here. But these, judging by 100 hours... isn't easy. Grand Blue Fantasy, Tekken 8, I know that. Hogwarts, Medieval, Infamous, Bugsnax, Arkham Asylum, very nice. Sly Cooper, Skull Island, Wood Robots, Order, Grey Hill Incident, Lake, Lateral, Sonic, more Sonic, definitely a Sonic fan. Undertale, Coffee Talk, Lego, Cat Quest, Chris. I feel like there's a challenge going on here because they're like simple games. Unpacking, Donut County, Eternites. Damn, I've never seen someone play that. Infamous, Tokyo, Xanadu EX Plus. Like, I've never even heard of this. But apparently, it's 5 out of 10, 70 hours, so can't be straightforward. A lot of Persona. But also a lot that hasn't been platinumed or 100%ed. Lego Star Wars, Lego Marvel, Samurai Jack, which hasn't been platinumed, Minecraft, Force Unleashed, peak PS3, no platinum though. Miles Morales, Mayo 2 before Mayo 1 is crazy. Took 4 months in 1 week. That has to be the longest one ever. Oh, 30 plats in 30 days. No way you did that. 30 plats in 30 days? That's crazy. I've never seen someone that hasn't made a video on it do that. Hannah Montana, okay, peak. Orc Slayer, okay. Interesting. Stormboy, Mr. Masagi, okay. Well, definitely some sus... My name is Mayo again. Okay, fair enough. Whole bunch of... Is this another... Maybe... This is another... Were you talking about a second 30 plats in 30 days? $30 plats in 30 days, number 1? You did, that's crazy. Doing 30 days in platinum. 30 platinums in 30 days. In July, that's crazy, bro. I respect that dedication. Did you actually do it? Let me check the stats. Terminator Salvation, some PS3 plats in there. That's crazy dedication. What are we saying about that then, chat? 1 out of 10 being dude. Look at how you can see the 30 days. That's crazy. 700 trophies, 900 trophies. What are we saying about that then? I feel like you need to, if you enjoy 30 days and 30, Jesus, what a difficult thing to pronounce. 30 plats in 30 days. Then you have to do something like the alphabet, right? I feel like the alphabet's pretty much made for you. I feel like that'd be a challenge you would enjoy. I can't speak on the difficulty or length of some of these, I would just call them Jap games. Five, 6, 5, 5, 8, 5, 5.5. We definitely need to play a hard game or two to up that ultra rare percentage. Arkham City is very nice though. Are these both Arkham games? Very nice. Now that I know the struggle that is of those combos. JRPGs are long grinds. Yep, that's all I know. .7, 4.5. I'd say, oh, this is a Vita plat. I didn't even clock that yet, bro. Different consoles, PS3 and Vita now. Whole bunch of JRPGs. 2 times did a challenge. I'd say this is a 5.2. A solid 5.2. I just like to see something extremely hard to up that ultra rare percentage. Something challenging. Not like a JRPG challenging, more like Batman type challenging, but harder, I guess. Elder Scrolls, very nice. Yeah, I'd say that. I'd say that. I don't know why you only have 95 views though. That's, you must have been private. Can't wait to see you do it. Are you referencing me doing 30 days in 30 plats in 30 days? I just get made fun of in the comments that I'm only doing shit games and not fucking Red Dead, GTA, Crypt, Cuphead, Detroit. I know that Mystic is doing his 30 plats in 30 days. So we should see that soon. But I do like this. I think it's a decent list, but it's lacking something special. Even though 30 days in 30 plats in, I cannot pronounce that, bro. 30 plats in 30 days twice is very nice. I feel like an alphabet would be really nice. All right. Thank you, Matthew B Gaming. It goes for me as well. I need a lot more hard and difficult plats. I am blaming YouTube for that, because I would have the games that are super high I might want to play but just don't know how to fit in. Helldivers, Dredge, Alan Wake 2, Neon White, No Man's Sky, Death Stranding 2, Ghost of Yotei. Like, these are all like big games. I just don't know how to fit them in for a YouTube video. So otherwise I would have played those, you know what I mean? Anyway, since Wrapped isn't working, I'll show that somewhere on my Instagram or on my Twitter, I think. And I think we'll have a video out before the end of the year. Maybe 1, maybe 2. I am unsure yet, though. I do not know yet. We'll see how that unfolds. It's double XP weekend, or double XP month for YouTube revenue. So you best know I'm grinding that out. But that's basically it. So you can expect that in like a week or 2 if there's a video. Maybe 3 weeks after. I don't know. Hopefully we'll have a stream next week and not be gone for another month. That's basically it. Who knows? We might even do a fucking gaming stream again. Who knows? Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to wish you all a very good night, evening, morning, wherever you are. That's basically it, yeah, ain't it? That's basically it. Alright, I'll see y'all. Love y'all so much. Hugs and kisses. That's basically it. ¿Cómo está? ¿Cómo está hoy? Sí, bueno. No hablo inglés. Alright. Peace. Love. Bye-bye. Love y'all. Have a good night. Peace. Love you.